I'm so sad I don't even remember the name of the game we're playing. Previously on Coach Bus Simulator or whatever. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that still really blows, but. Oh, fuck! Yo, how's it going, everyone? My name is Evan. Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa Survivors Guild Chapter 4. We are back in it. We are ready to go. I'm ready to continue this chapter, and I'm in a pretty good mood. And I see the confusion on your face. Yes, I can see through the screen. You're wondering why I'm in a good mood, huh? Well, why wouldn't I be in a good mood? I'm playing a very good video game, and nothing bad has happened to, like, my favorite character, for example. So why wouldn't I be in a good mood? Nothing bad has happened to her at all. We're thriving, we're moisturized, we're staying in our lane. Yeah, that's right. I've chosen the denial route. Okay, no, we gotta get serious for a minute. We can't pretend last episode didn't happen. I know. I'm still kind of upset about it. I'm gonna be real. I'm recording this more than 24 hours later, and I gotta be real. I'm still very sad. And I'm feeling better. I am feeling better, so no one worry about me on that regard. You know, I got some sleep. I went to work and, you know, start doing my shit. Everything reminds me of her. I listened to music from, like, Sonic the Hedgehog while I was doing my side work, because I just, you know, I like Sonic. Sonic chews me up. I played some Wordle. I might have gotten a little distracted and didn't do all too good, but I played some. And I came home and took a shower, and, yeah, here we are. It still hurts. I can't... I'm not even, like, exaggerating or anything for the sake of a video or whatever. I'm still very upset. And I don't know why I am. I'm gonna be real. Look at her. KOKORO. It's not fair.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
I don't think I've ever felt so sad about a fictional character's death. Can I be real? Like, I don't think I've ever gotten to the point where, like, 24 hours later, I'm still fucking feeling it. Even with other Fangans, you know, like, I usually start feeling normal again, like, you know, after the sadness disappears, like, maybe like an hour or two later. And I don't know, maybe it was silly of me to expect the same thing from KOKORO's death, but I did not think I'd still be feeling sad this much later, you know? I think even I kind of underestimated just how attached I grew to her. Like, whatever, I went through my day, I was functioning well. I know I was joking earlier, but I was functioning through my day well. But just the entire day, I just felt such like a heavy heart, you know? And I don't know, I gotta be real, I don't even know if it's fully because of KOKORO. Like, I've just had a shitty fucking week, period. But, I mean, it definitely didn't help. I'll say that much. I didn't start feeling so, like, burdened until that. And I feel so stupid for saying that, because it's just a video game. I know it's just a video game. But, I don't know. I mean, congrats to Aru and Raven. They wanted to make me sad, and they accomplished it. I can't even look at her anymore. I feel so fucking dumb. I'm sorry. I actually am so sad. But I'm gonna try and push through, because I don't think I can sleep tonight without knowing the truth of this case. Like, I probably maybe should take more of a break. You could argue, but I need to know. I need to know. And maybe I can start to feel better then, you know? I can't believe I'm getting so fucking emotional about a fucking collection of pixels on my screen. Like, not to undervalue KOKORO or anything, but like, I just feel a little silly for being so vulnerable. I guess. And honestly, I just always do that. It's not just because it's about a video game character or anything. I just don't like being so emotional like this. But I'm gonna move on. After all, me personally, I think if KOKORO was real, she wouldn't want me to feel sad for her like this. At least that's what I'm gonna tell myself. That's not even scratching the surface with Kazuki also being dead. Fucking that was the wombo combo, man. I feel like KOKORO definitely overshadowed that for me, but Kazuki's death is still very tragic in a way as well. I really did want to see him grow and learn the power of friendship and whatnot. I was rooting for him so fucking hard. I know I was goofing on him a whole lot too, but like, I really did like him a lot, and I really wanted to see him become a better person, and for him to go out the way he did, and the state he was in is just... I know they've been saying this the entire game, but like, I still had some hope that maybe there'd be some participants in this killing game that maybe got out with some form of potional growth or something they could say they gained from it. Like, for example, like I said, if Kazuki got out while learning how to have human friends. Obviously, it wouldn't justify the killing game, and he'd still have loads of trauma, but it'd be something, you know? I'm starting to think there's not going to be any bit of hope, though, for any of these characters. Any character who has shown, like, the potential to grow like that, like Mako, for instance. Very good example. Any character who has shown the potential to grow like that, or who has been shown to have really high hope, and to not be as, you know, gradually eroded by the killing game, they've been killed off. They've been killed off. Mako, Sumire, Yumi, fucking, and KOKORO was just the latest one, honestly. I shouldn't be shocked KOKORO died, honestly. I said it for a while, she was too good to live. She was like the last really, really kind character who, like obviously she was being affected by a killing game like everyone else, but she was one of the stronger ones in that regard. Still trying to keep somewhat of a positive frame of mind, and yeah, and she's gone too now. Listen, I'm shocked too that I'm still this fucking upset about, man. I don't know, man. I should probably maybe take a little bit of a break, but I need to know. I need to know. I don't think I could. I'd be laying in bed just thinking about it all night, and that's also probably not good for me. So I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna buckle down. We are gonna find out who killed KOKORO and Kazuki. If it's the last thing I fucking do, it's not gonna kill me. I don't know why I said it like that. It's a video game. I'll be fine. I'm gonna make it through this. Like, at a certain point, we do have to step back and realize these are all just a bunch of cartoon characters on my screen. But, you know... Before we jump back into things, I did message Raven after I finished Daily Life, because he wanted to share a piece of trivia with me that I will share with you, because I just think it's fun. He said I could do whatever I want with it, so I'm gonna share it in the video. I do want to thank Raven, though, because when I was like... Because I messaged him, and I was like, well, I finished... It was something along the lines of, well, I finished Daily Life, sad face. I do want to thank him, because he immediately tried to, like, comfort me and make me feel a little bit better. I didn't go into detail about what I was feeling, because I don't know, I didn't want to burden him with that, and also, you know, he can see it on the video. I want to keep some of it a surprise for the video, too. But he knew I was upset, so he immediately tried to comfort me. So thank you for that. That was really sweet. I know I said it before. Aru and Raven, two of the coolest people I think I've ever met, just honestly, period. No, actually, he gave me 2 bits of trivia. One of which is really evil. So, you know... you know how the body discovery announcement showed mostly Kazuki at first until it zoomed out and Kokoro was there. I have confirmation that that was on purpose now. So thanks for that. You evil, evil man. I hope you enjoyed the reaction you got out of me. I hope it was worth it. But for the more fun piece of trivia, he shared a song called, oh god, hold on, I gotta find the fucking link now. Gold Guns... Oh, shit, I can't play it out loud. I didn't mean to do that. Don't sue me, please. The song is called Gold Guns Girls, and he said in his mind this is essentially Kokoro's theme song. Obviously, I can't fucking play it on screen. And, I mean, unless I want YouTube to nuke my fucking channel, which, honestly, at this point, might as well. There's nothing left to fight for. I haven't listened to it yet, because I feel like it's gonna make me really sad. Maybe I can do that at the end of, again, obviously, I can't play the song, but I'll put, like, headphones in, I can listen to it on video or something. Maybe that could be fun. After we get through the trial. After I get my answers. I need my fucking answers. I don't even have an idea of who I think could have killed Kokoro and Kazuki. I barely was even looking at the crime scene, if I'm gonna be real, because I walked the fuck out as soon as I saw Kokoro's body, so I don't know, we'll figure it out, I guess. God, but I'm gonna have some very stern words for whoever ended up murdering them. Assuming they didn't, like, kill each other, which I guess is a possibility, like Kazuki killed Kokoro, Kokoro killed Kazuki. The most fucked up option, I think, for me, personally, would be if Mamoru killed them. And that would be a fucked up option, because I predicted Kazuki and Mamoru as the victim and the murderer, respectively. So it'd be really fucked up if I was technically right, but Kokoro was just thrown. But I just didn't account for the possibility of a double murder. In fact, I legitimately said I'm calling Raven's bluff. I don't think he's gonna do a double murder. And well, you know, here we are. So it's just gonna be really, really messed up. So I'm just gonna be really, really upset if I somehow got it right, but of course I just didn't predict Kokoro's death, because why would I want to predict that? Man, I just realized I'm gonna have to relive this during the editing phase too. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, it's fine. Let's all take a deep breath. We're fine. We are fine, right? Actually, my stomach really fucking hurts, actually. We're gonna have to face it sooner or later. Let's just get it over with, I guess. I'm sorry, I've been stalling. I'm a staller. I'm a stally Sally. Deep breaths. We're chill. We're good. I'm gonna try and keep as positive a frame of mind as possible. I'm gonna try and be my standard, typical goofy self that you've come to expect. I feel like the last couple episodes were just was just so insane that I got a little too wrapped up in it, you know? And then of course it all led to worst case scenario for me. But I'm gonna try, do my best, and just focus. I'm gonna lock in hard as fuck on this trial for you, Kokoro. You moved too fast. Now it looks like I'm saying it to Mako. Mako's been dead for a while. It'd be really late if I started locking in for her now. And I guess you too, Kazuki. Even though you did shoot Kokoro, but I get. You just weren't in the right headspace. You know, we all make mistakes. I'll avenge you. I'll do whatever I can. Okay, let's go. We doing okay? We're doing good. Future Evan, you're doing good, I hope, right? I can't see what your response is because you're in the future, but I trust you're doing well. And Emily, I haven't even talked about Emily. How are you doing? You surely must be taking this pretty hard, right? Yeah, I feel that, girl. I feel that. I know. I'm outraged at whoever did this too. Not only did it kill my favorite character, but they also hurt my daughter. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. We'll figure it out though, don't worry. I can't hide from it any longer. Throne room. Let's go. This is gonna really hurt to read. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm gonna cry at the end of this chapter. I already know it. I've legitimately felt like I was on the brink of tears all fucking day. On the bright side, my allergies seem to have disappeared, so I mean, I don't feel as sniffly anymore, so that's something. So now you know if I do actually sniff her eye, it's because I'm holding back tears. Kazuki Yasuda, the ultimate businessman, and Kokoro Nada, the ultimate cardiologist, were both dead. Chapter 3 did not have a double murder, but Chapter 4 did. So that's another Danganronpa rule broken, but what does it even matter at this point? Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna be fine. No. Kokoro! Well, shit! God, you know it's bad when even Hayato's a little sad. A dead body has been discovered. And I guess, yeah, that's the final confirmation. No hopes left. Please assemble in the throne room of the fortress, players. You now have some time to investigate the murders. After that, the trial will be held. I'll contact you with further information soon. Stay tuned. No. So this confirms it. Both are dead. Well, yeah, they've been fucking shot. Takeshi, what happened here? I don't know, man. What do you mean you don't know? Won't you hear? Who's texting me at 4 in the morning? I guess the real question is, why am I recording at 4 in the morning? I don't know. What, you my mom? We weren't inside this room. We didn't see or hear anything. We only came in when the time for the audience had ended. And they were already like this? Yeah. Oh, so you didn't move anything? No, Takeshi entered the room with me. He can confirm it. That's true. Kokoro, I knew that this would end like this. I should have done something. Should have stopped you. Alicia. What's going on? Who? No! Kokoro! Kazuki! Oh god, please no. Oh yeah, we didn't even think how Mamoru was gonna feel. His two fucking closest friends assuming he didn't do it, but he was with Atsuo, so he has an alibi. How? How did this happen? Can't you see they got shot? I can see that, but how? By whom? Really? I don't believe you'd be using proper grammar by now, at this point. That's what we'll have to find out. Or just end up like them. No, I really don't know knew that would happen. Don't act surprised now. We suspected that, but thinking about it and seeing it happen are two different things. It was bound to happen ever since Kazuki found his gun. If you knew that, why didn't you stop him? Why did you side with him? So that I want to be the one to get killed, isn't that obvious? I told you, Atsuo. That guy was super dangerous. I had to stay on his good side. Kokoro tried to oppose him and... Kazuki... Why? Why did you become like this? Didn't you say that you would not let Kokoro die in this chapter no matter what? Yeah, fucking liar. Lying bitch ass. To be fair, I doubt he planned on shooting anyone last chapter either. Things change. I don't know if he even remembered these words after what happened to him. Okay, we can all blame Kazuki all we want, but in reality, it's Gumi's fault, right? She was the one who made him like that. No, I distinctly remember you being the one who did that, actually. I did not want that. No. Hannah, should I remind you that you also helped him become like this? By almost driving him to suicide? Well, details. God, men can't have hobbies anymore? Details, you're just as guilty of this. If I'm guilty, then just execute me for it. Oh, wait, you can't, because I didn't murder anyone. Oops. Fuck you. As much as I hate to say this, Hayato is right. I did not expect that. The thing is, we can't pass the blame all we want after we solve this case. Right now, the only thing that matters is who killed them. Yeah, that's how it always works. We have to investigate and find the killer. Wait, but it was Kazuki that killed Kokoro, right? Yeah, but obviously he's dead too, so... I guess he could have killed Kokoro and then killed himself? I don't know, there's so... I got a feeling it's not that simple, though. I got a feeling a third person is gonna die this chapter, you know? Just a gut feeling. I don't think they're gonna pull the fucking... They kill each other, or Kazuki killed her, he killed himself. I don't know. I just got a feeling it's a third party. But I'm happy to be proven wrong. That's how it looks, but we'll have to check. Kokoro, you were too good for this game. You do not deserve to even be here with us. That's kind of true. After all, she didn't want to commit murder. She wouldn't even win her trial if her friend didn't sacrifice himself for her. So even if all of us deserve to be here, she didn't. Thanks for just making this so much sadder. This is so unfair. It is, but we can't just decide that was Kazuki. We need to investigate that. Right, after all, he died too. So maybe Kokoro shot him. No way! With what, a knife? Or maybe he just killed himself after killing her. His guilt finally caught up with him. We don't know that yet. We'll need more evidence to decide that. Speaking of which, where is... Yo! Hello there! Are you waiting for the most dramatic moment for your entrance again? Maybe? Of course. I feel like not having to see you so many times was the best part about this chapter. I suppose they only showed up once after all. It wasn't because I didn't want to talk to you guys. I was busy, you know. Busy with what? Shit posting on the internet? No. Well, maybe, but we're having some serious trouble with this game. Trouble? Does it mean we'll be able to leave? No way! No worries, I'll make sure the game doesn't get interrupted. What are you talking about? Someone looking for us? I'm not gonna tell you that. But surely you had to know some weird things happening in the last few days. Maybe, yeah. But what does that mean? As I said, I'm not telling you anything else for now. I'm gonna go prepare the trial grounds to make sure we can conduct the trial smoothly. Alright, there's also this. The Monocurvy file number 4, so that you can do your thing. There's only one? Yeah, I put all the info in one file. I'm sometimes lazy like that. So, the file, give me... Right, normally she's the one I give it to, but you guys really want to rely on this zombie? Well, no, give it to someone else. See, even she doesn't want it. Okay, I will take it. Very well, catch. Oops, you missed. You guys do not get another one. Monocurvy file number 4 added truth bullets. Right. What's in there? Let's see. The victims are Kazuki Yasuda and Kokoro Inada. The bodies were discovered in the throne room of the fortress on the 4th island. Times of death are both somewhere... God fucking damn it! I need to mute my fucking phone. I'm sorry, IRL friends. I'm too busy trying to solve the murder of my virtual friends. You guys are gonna have to shut up. I'm kidding. I'm gonna text them back right now. And times of death are both somewhere around 12:10, which means in the middle of the audience, right? It was supposed to begin at noon. Yeah, Kokoro came here just before noon and went to see Kazuki. We didn't see them later, until we entered the room at 12:30. How boring! Everything makes sense. I don't know, man. There's gotta be a trap here somewhere. What's wrong, Alicia? I don't like the wording of the file. What does somewhere around 12:10 mean? Oh, that's a good catch. Just as good as your catch for the Monocurvy pad. Yeah, that. I'm sorry, my brain's mush. It means what it means. What's the problem? What's the margin of error for somewhere around? Ooh, Monocurvy's trying to confuse us using the file again. Interesting. Would 1150 work somewhere around 12:10, for example? That would open the door for many new options. No! I'm not trying to trick you like that. Somewhere around means just, 5 minutes in any direction. Oh, okay, so it could happen at 12:05 or 12:15. Okay. So, I guess we gotta keep that as our margin of the time frame. I don't know where they're gonna go with that, but we'll see. So it must have happened during the audience after all. Surely seems so. That's still shady, you know. I think I'm beginning to understand. Understand what? Monocurvy doesn't want us to know the order of deaths. Apparently it might be important to understand what happened. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. We don't know if they died at the same time. And if not, which one died first? What does this change? It might change a lot. They might have killed each other, or one killed the other and then themselves. Yes, but which one? Oh yeah, now change who we vote for the black end. Alicia, what else does the file say? Let's see. The deaths were almost instantaneous. But that's the same shit again. What does almost mean, Monocurvy? I don't say anything more. I hope it was instantaneous at the very least. Like, fuck. Don't make my girl suffer. She's already fucking dead. I guess that they weren't able to go anywhere after being shot. But it wouldn't be impossible to fire a shot of their own. So that makes it even more messy. Monocurvy is really playing with us this time. Let's just keep reading. Both victims were shot once, which caused their deaths. Kazuki Yasuda was shot in the head from the front. Okay, that does seem like a suicide. Kokoro and I was shot in the chest. So that seems like a murder. That seems... It's too simple, though. It's too simple. Then I assume that Kazuki must have died instantly. It was a headshot after all. You'd be surprised how many Fangan characters can survive headshots, apparently. Well, if we can say Haruo's story... Yes, but Haru fucked it up. This is a clean kill. Don't call it like that. Okay, then, but Kokoro could have survived for a bit, right? I'd rather not think of that. Possibly. Oh, this might end up being the key to the case. Do we have anything else? Both victims were killed with a 9mm bullet. What kind of bullet is this? One that you shoot from a handgun? Okay, but is it big, small? I have no fucking idea. Do I look like an American to you? Valid. I think it's a normal handgun size, but I'm not an expert either. Is anyone here an expert? Don't ask me. I mean, don't ask me either. As the American here, I don't know shit about guns. So have us been pointing guns and shooting bullets at each other for the last 4 days despite not knowing anything about fucking firearms? That's a killing game for you. For fuck's sake. The file also says that there were no wounds on the victims' bodies. And that's all. No other wounds on the victims' bodies. There's clearly gunshot wounds. Okay then, so just one more thing from me. Remember, you're not allowed to search anyone during this investigation. If you even try that, you'll get executed. Oh, he wanted to. He doesn't want us to know who has the fucking gun. The other gun that Takeshi lost. Oh, you fucking sneaky, sneaky fucking bastard. You fucking bitch. You fucking cocksucker. Sorry, I'll calm down. If you even try that, you get executed. So that's all from me. I'm very busy. See you at the trial. Bye. Hey, wait. And he's gone. We still have questions. Like what? Like what about the one killer rule? Montecristi said that there was only one culprit in the previous cases, but here we got 2 bodies. Yeah, so there could be 2 culprits. Really, what happens in such a case? Usually we have to find the one who killed first, and only they get punished. So the fact that we don't know the exact order of deaths is really going to be a problem. Very possible. Although I much mentioned that there was some seasons where the rules for 2 kills were slightly tweaked. So we will have to ask Montecristi about that at the trial. I'm also wondering about the ban on searching people. What's this supposed to achieve? I'm assuming he came up with it so that the killer in this chapter will be able to hide their gun. But we have no idea if they actually did it. Yeah. Well, if we could just find a smoking gun inside someone's panties, it would be an easy case. Why panties? Panties? Don't you mean pockets? No, that's not good enough of a hide. You know what? Honestly, he's making sense. I don't want to know what you do with guns, Hayato. Nothing, usually. Knives are way more fun and much easier to get. Anyway, we still have to solve this case. We'll search everywhere we can, and then ask Montecristi about the rules at the trial. Yeah, same as always. At least we don't have any scheming politicians that could lead us astray this time. Still, this won't be an easy case. What's wrong? I almost expected Kazuki to berate me for saying no case is ever easy for you. But he can't do it anymore. Yeah, I'll miss him. Both him and Kokoro. Kokoro's absence might be a bigger problem. She won't be able to perform an autopsy. Last time we managed to solve the case without it. So let's just hope we can do it again here. Right. So who's going to be investigating? All of us, obviously. There are only 8 people left. We can't afford to let anyone slack off. And half of us are very mentally broken. True. Well, okay, I'll do my best. I wasn't berated this time either. I mean, I can berate you if you want, if that makes you feel better. Takeshi, you fucking... You know what, that's not my strong suit, I'm sorry. You're a lovely person, I couldn't do that to you. Okay, so we got everyone on board. But who will lead the investigation? I can't. Well, as if anyone would want to ask you. I can't, but I will try and help. How I can. So he's finally getting responsive? Well, that's good. She might know something. So in that case, I will... Ouch! What's wrong? Oh, I think my wound has reopened. Oh? Wasn't it supposed to heal, though? What? Oh, shit, Rui, you're bleeding. Yeah. Yowie zowie. Man, you can't investigate like that. But... Takeshi's right. Go to the infirmary now. Okay, can someone go with me? I can. You stabbed me! What the fuck you mean you can? Gumi? But you're the one who tried to... I'm sorry. Alicia, there's no time. Plus, we took her scalpel away. Why let them go? Unless you want to go with him yourself. No. If Rui can't do it, I must perform the investigation myself. Ooh! If we don't solve this case, we're all dead. Exactly. Okay, then we're leaving. Alright, Alicia's taking the lead then. Interesting. Can you really trust Gumi? I can't trust anyone. But I can't leave this investigation. Right! Is Hayato gonna be our partner? Because I just think that'd be kind of fun. Seems like all our heavy hitters are down. Bullswat dead, Kazuki dead, Gumi almost dead, and now Rui injured and bleeding. There's also me, but no one trusts me, lol. So it seems like you're on your own, little chess queen. I can do it. She's not alone. Oh? I'll go with you, Alicia. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes more sense, but... I told you, I want to be useful. I wasn't able to stop this madness, and now those two are dead. None of us were able to stop this, not just you. But still, I'm angry at myself. I want to do something. I can't be useless all the time. You're not useless. Alicia, let me help, please. For the sake of our friends. Very well, Atsuro. We'll do this together. I trust in your deductions. Thanks. But if you try and deceive me like Bullswat did with Rui, I won't show mercy. Oh, shit. I know. Well, he's taking it well, at least. Well then, it's time to start. Let's spread out, and I hope everyone will have fun. I won't until you're dead. Alright. Investigation. The most painful investigation so far. Start. Let's do this. Right. We have no time to lose. Right, so let's shut up. Rui was right. You do seem more intense. I know. But this is not the time for me to worry about that. We're going to fight this trial. That's what matters. So what do? We need to check the bodies and search this whole room, right? That would be the start. We also need to check the rest of the fortress. And any other places that might be relevant. Mamoru and I were in the gaming room. We can check there. And the three of you were on the main island, right? Yes. But I also need to see the infirmary. Something must have happened there. Oh yeah, that would explain why Gumi got out. Or got the scalpel, or... I don't know. What motivated her to start running around? Maybe. I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one. I haven't even started yet, and I feel like my brain's melding. Okay. And obviously we need to talk to everyone and ask what they know. Yeah, the alibis might be important this time. In any case, we're doing this. Let's go, Atsuro. So, yeah, my main two theories right now is Mamoru is the killer. I don't think they killed each other. I just don't think they killed each other. I could see it, though, as maybe one killed the other and then they killed themselves, though, maybe, but I don't see it that way either. I think we're gonna get killer this time. And I think Mamoru's out the window because he does have that alibi. But I don't know, maybe it'll be shaky when we investigate it. So who does that leave then? It wasn't Rui, Alicia, and Hayato. We were all together. If Mamoru has an alibi, so does Atsuro. And I doubt they're gonna do the fucking... the partner character being the murderer for the second time in a row thing. God, it's tough, because you think... Danganronpa is so weird, because you think the less characters that you know, when we get to the later chapter, you think the less characters would make it easier to like decide on who's the murderer, but it doesn't. It really does not. It does the opposite, if anything, because you spend more time with these characters. You want to believe even more that they wouldn't kill at this point. Either way, I know it's gonna be sad. I guess I just need a break from this room. What's up here? 1X, okay. Nothing in this room. Just two windows. I don't think they could have been shot from outside. Yeah, we're on the second floor after all. Really? This room is nothing? Why is there a room here then? I refuse to believe this is nothing. I don't know. I got tricked last time about the fucking panel. The fucking PAL panel. I don't know, man. I don't know if I fully trust this. Someone was maybe hiding out in here or something. I don't know. This room has something to do with it. Even if it's not truthful, I guarantee it. So you're conducting the investigation this time? Yes. You'll never be him. Not in a million years. You as the protagonist? Now that would suck. We'll see. Besides, I've got Atsuro helping me. Oh right, Atsuro. Listen, girl. If you add 1 to 10, you're still not going to equal 100. Hey, who's 1? You dumbass! I said, we'll see. I think you shouldn't automatically assume that every case will be solved by Rui. What, because we might lose him like we lost Kokoro? You don't need to rub it in. Please don't. No, that will not happen. I will not allow that. You better. I've only known Rui for 2 weeks, but if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone on this island and then maybe myself. Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference? Let's fucking go! Just saying. We're not planning to hurt him, you know. It's you we're worried about. Dude, that's literally like my favorite show ever. Thank you, I need that. I need the I almost said estrogen boost again. Serotonin boost. Why do I keep confusing estrogen and serotonin? They're not at all the same thing. Very opposite, actually. Well, not even opposite. Just not. They're in 2 different realms, though. But thank you for mentioning one of my hyperfixations. I feel like I'm feeling a little better. I can lock in now. No, Rui's the one guy I would never kill. He's too much fun. If you want to save him too, why don't you help us? I can investigate myself. Way less trouble than that. That way, sorry. Again, my brain's not fully working. So don't worry, my brilliant mind will contribute to this as well. Good, the more people we have, the better. But Atsu and I will do just as much. So, do you have anything you need to tell us, Hayato? Like what? Like anything about this case? What were you doing today? You can just ask our little Alicia about that. Yeah, he was with us. See, I'm totally clean. Right after breakfast, we went on a 3-way date with Rui. We were together the whole time. And I was looking so pretty, they never stopped watching me for a second. That's true. Oh. Alicia. Oh? Not the part about looking pretty. But we were together this whole time, even when we were going around the island. You know, I think it's only fair if Hayato and Alicia make out a little bit too. I'm just saying, like, Rui shouldn't have all the fun. This fucking love triangle has evolved in such a weird way. Like, not weird, but like totally unexpected. The fact that I'm joking right now, but I'm thinking about it, and it is a possibility, says a lot. I think I made a joke about them having a three-way in the last episode. The fact that that's not off the table. I mean, they might as well go for it. Become the first Fangan with a 3-way scene. I don't think that's been a thing yet. Not that I know of, anyway. Not that I'm like an expert, obviously, but I'm just imagining a world where that was like Raven's main goal. He just wanted to write the first Fangan 3-way scene. And he wrote the whole story just revolving around that one idea. It's just funny in my head, I'm sorry. But we were together this whole time, even when we were going around the island. So it wasn't like with Bullet's Law, when he left a single moment and committed murder then. No, we never got separated. Rui and I were with him from breakfast to the body discovery. So unfortunately, Hayato can't be the killer this time. Sorry to disappoint! Well, fine. I suppose that means both Alicia and Rui are also in the clear. Yep. Come on, you don't drop characters from the main trio before Chapter 5. So we're a trio now? Maybe? 3-way date added to truth bullets. Okay. Oh, we got this. We gotta examine too. Hey, look! A wall! It looks to be made of some square material. What's in there? A bullet. Ooh, okay. Interesting. This is certainly not one of those that were used to kill the victims. Yeah, because it's in the fucking wall. So there was a third one. It seems so, but who shot it and why? Everything just brings more questions. Are we allowed to examine the guns the killer might have, like, Kazuki and Kokoro might have had? See how many rounds are in there and shit? Maybe the killer missed the first time. Because that's what I'm thinking too. We can count them. I don't think there was some big shootout here. Those 2 wounds looked as if the shoot was quite precise. Maybe so. Or maybe it's just a coincidence. I don't see any other bullets in this room. Me neither. So I suppose we can assume that no more bullets were fired. Unless they hit the killer. What? Yeah, third person killed him. Oh, yeah, third person killed him, got shot, and left with a bullet inside their body. I mean, that's just an Ace Attorney case. We would have probably noticed if someone had a gunshot wound, even if we couldn't search them. You never know. I once played a game where an evil prosecutor... What was I saying? Where an evil prosecutor hid a bullet inside his body for 15 years to avoid being exposed for a murder he committed. That would be hilarious! This isn't a video game, Atsuo. Yeah. Yeah, what she said. Third bullet added to truth bullets. Okay. third real bullet add to my truth bullets. Don't mix the truth bullets up with the real bullets. It leads to nothing good. I guess we should examine the throne. I guess that's what this is. That's Kazuki's throne. I don't see any blood on it, though. So we can assume that he wasn't sitting on it when he got shot. Probably. Okay, so the bodies probably won't move them from their position. This is a weird... This is a weird position to be staying in if you're having, like... You'd think, like, Kazuki would be, like, over here, then. He'd be closer to the throne. I wonder if that would play a part in this. Or I'm overthinking. That is always also a possibility. Okay, let's check the bodies. Yeah. It would really help if we had KOKORO with us. I know! Stop! I'm trying to move on! And fucking I skipped dialogue. Shit. We have to handle this without her from now on. We knew that it could happen eventually. Yeah. But still, when it actually happened, if there was one thing we can be sure of, it's that KOKORO would have wanted us to solve this case. Hell yeah. You know it. Of course, she valued every human life. She really was born to be a doctor. Born, or rather made. Well, yeah. What's wrong? Do you think that maybe she could have left us some hint before dying? Something that could help us survive? I don't see any kind of dying message, but we'll check every detail. If she left something, we will find it. We will not let her down. Yeah, that's the spirit. I don't like... Sorry, I'll get over it. I'll be fine. Hold on. That could be a dying message, though. The little crosses. Yeah, KOKORO didn't have a gun at all. So... that does make the bullet hole in Kazuki's head a bit suspicious. It could always be a possibility that Kazuki killed KOKORO and then someone killed Kazuki as well. I just... In that case, though, Kazuki would be the blackened, wouldn't he? And there wouldn't be an execution. But... Oh man, that'd be fucked up. I just have the feeling there's a third person, you know? I don't think Kazuki committed suicide. Because, yeah, KOKORO definitely didn't commit suicide. KOKORO was definitely a murder. Flat out. Whether it was done by Kazuki or someone else is the question. And we know, and we definitely know KOKORO couldn't have killed Kazuki because, I mean, she just has a knife. And Kazuki, bullet hole. I guess you could make the argument she maybe pulled out the knife to murder someone, but I think that the little crosses might be a secret message. I think that might be why she pulled out the knife, actually. They did say she, there's a chance she could have stayed alive for a bit. Kazuki was definitely instantaneous, though. Rip. Yeah, that would be the most fucked up scenario. If Kazuki did kill KOKORO, and then someone killed Kazuki, and maybe KOKORO was still alive long enough to see who killed Kazuki, and that's what she wrote down. Of course, it's all a bunch of crosses, so we gotta de-scramble what that says, but yeah, that'd be the most fucked up scenario, because then whoever murdered Kazuki wouldn't be executed, you know? I think there might have been a third party that shot both of them for whatever reason. I think, you know what, I trust Kazuki enough, even in his weird mental state, I don't think he would have killed KOKORO. He did allow her to have the knife after all. And I know he said it's because he didn't see her as a threat, but I still think there was maybe a little bit more to that. I think there was maybe some truth in what KOKORO said about Kazuki's old self still being in there. And, you know, we can make arguments about whether she should have kept going back to him and whatnot and trying to reconcile things, but I think there was maybe some truth to it. In a weird way. So I don't think Kazuki would have killed KOKORO. You know what? I just don't believe it. I think it was a third party. I think a third party came in here. Probably whoever took the gun from Takeshi, if I had to guess. And bam bam. Shot both of them. Unfortunately. And when I fucking find that person, they are getting the biggest fucking slap on the wrist that I can give someone. Fuck Monokurfi. He's gonna have to race me to execute them. Okay, let's see. Let's examine and see if we can maybe draw some clues about who it is. Well, first, I feel like this is the biggest clue. Maybe we can get some hints on what it is. The floor. What about it? It's scratched. There's scratches all around the bodies. Ah, I see. But why? I mean, I understand that KOKORO had a knife, but why would she attack the floor? Normally, if there was a murder using a knife, the scratches are on the bodies. So what happened here? The floor tentacles. They were coming to get me. Was one of them frantically swinging a knife around? But then you expect the other one to have at least some scratches on their skin or clothes. And here there are none. Was there something else on the floor that they tried to slash? Something else, What are they doing with this knife and why? Dude, it's a hidden message, I'm telling you. I don't know what the fuck it says, but I know if I know KOKORO, I know. I guess let's start with Kazuki's body because I still need some time to prepare. It's the gunshot wound. Don't look at the back of his head. What? Why? Jesus fucking Christ! I said don't look at it. Why didn't you listen? I'm sorry. I feel I would vomit right now if I had something in my stomach. Well, I thought you ate though. Were you lying, Atsuo? I guess that's the least of our problems right now. Headshots are not pretty. They don't look like they do in movies and video games. Yeah, I can see that. The whole back of the head is fucking gone. That's how it works. At least I think I saw the bullet there. So we know that the file was right. Don't look at it anymore, okay? I'm not planning to. Okay, and then I guess this gun will probably be another truth bullet. That stupid gun. If it wasn't for this thing, someone would still die, just in a different way. But sure, that firing it broke Kazuki's mind. He just wanted to not be weak again. But I will not excuse him, not after what he did. Yeah. Do you think he shot her with the gun? It's possible. What are the other options? If there was a third person here, they could have had their own gun, and then take it away with them. And of course, we can't search anyone. They might have thrown it away anyway. Also, if we can't search anyone, yeah? Then we can't know for sure if KOKORO doesn't have a gun in her pockets either. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, fuck, that's right! I was only thinking it applied to human people. Fuck! Fuck, you're so fucking right, Alicia. I'm a moron! Oh my god, I'm letting KOKORO down! Oh no! I don't think she did though. You know what? I still feel like it was a third party. KOKORO? But she didn't have a gun. Wait, you think someone gave it to her? That's how she stole it. Damn. I don't really see KOKORO doing this, but I suppose we can't know for sure. But hey, yeah? If she used the gun and then hid it inside her pocket, then how would it even work? How'd she die then? We have to think over this entire sequence of events at the trial. Okay. Might as well get this over with. Oh, that's not why I want to click, apparently. Poor KOKORO. This must be the wound that caused her death. This will fit the contents of the file. You think it pierced her heart or something? We won't know without an autopsy. And there's no one left to perform it. Shit. If anything, it's probably better if that's what happened. At least she might have died instantly instead of slowly bleeding out. Yeah. I don't think that's what happened, though. True, that would be the less cruel option. Yeah, sadly. But at least she did have time to write a message. There was no one here that would help her stop the bleeding anyway. And then I guess the knife, the kniffy, please. A kitchen knife. It's the same type that we all had. Yeah, but then Kazuki confiscated them all. Except for the one KOKORO had. I wonder why. Maybe he still liked her somehow, despite what he became. Or he simply didn't consider her a threat. But even if he thought she couldn't kill him, he could have taken her away just to be sure. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, better safe than sorry. I feel like Kazuki would be that kind of guy. So that's why I feel deep down there must be something. Like, he still want her to be able to protect herself or something. Unless he wanted her to have a chance of defending herself from someone else. See? See? I'm not completely stupid. Maybe. But she didn't use her knife here, right? None of them were stabbed or slashed. Maybe she just wasn't fast enough. She did take it into her hand, that's for sure. So I'd expect she wanted to use it. Or just bluff. Or that. There's no blood on the knife. Don't touch it, you'll cut yourself. I'm not that clumsy. Ow! By the way, can we search her pockets or is that banned too? Monocurvy didn't say anything about the ban only applying to living people. It's not like we can ask. Damn, better not risk it then. Okay, that should be everything here. Thank God. Maybe we can get away from this room. Oh, hold on, I gotta examine the hallway. The door's open. What a brilliant observation! Are you gonna help or just say stupid jokes? It's fucking Hayato. What do you think? Whatever is more entertaining to me. From what Aki said, the door should have been closed the whole time during the audience. And? So the people outside couldn't hear anything because the door was soundproof. It's like the door to my private recording studio. You can't hear anything from the other side. Ah, so this one is actually soundproof. Unlike the ones in our bedrooms, which allow everyone to hear Alicia having the time of her life. I don't know why I thought she'd be more fazed by it. I don't know. It's Alicia. Excuse me, I had something in my throat. Maybe if you weren't such an unlikable douchebag, you'd have some fun in life too. Damn! Zinger! What a comeback. 10 out of 10. Pro move. Anyway, this means that Aki and Takeshi couldn't hear the gunshots. Atsuo was like, okay, let's move on. Which makes sense. You'd think that if there were multiple shots being audible, they would have come before it was time to end the audience. Unless they have something to do with this murder. That is an option, of course. Alright, so that should be everything here. I promise I'll find who did this to you, Kokoro. And you too, Kazuki, I guess. No, down the stairs, please. Oh, we should go down to the basement, shouldn't we? Okay, nothing here, but maybe in the gun room. These are the boxes where the guns were stored, right? I think so, but Kazuki took them all. Nothing interesting for us then. Once again, Monokuri's motive brought tragedy on us. Yeah. Okay. Didn't think there'd be anything super interesting down there, but you never know. Anything over here? Ah, the crank. So this is the mechanism that operates the gate. Yeah, it's heavy as hell. I assume you're the one operating it? Usually. So how does it exactly work? Normally? Which is... one of us has to turn that crank. And when they do, a whole bunch of chains on both sides of the fortress go up and down and sideways. Sideways? Okay, maybe not sideways. But up and down for sure. And then the gate rises? Yeah, very slowly. I see, and this gate can only be opened from the inside. As far as I know, yes. And it was closed at the time of the murder? Yes. Kazuki told us to only open the gate when he had to let someone in. So please confirm if I understood this correctly. You, Aki, Kazuki have been in the fortress since the morning, with the gate closed. Yes. Then after breakfast, Kokoro contacted you two through the radio to request an audience for Kazuki. Yeah, we told her to come here before noon, and when we saw her through the window, we opened the gate. Very slowly. Well, yeah. And you're sure that no one else slipped in when the gate was being opened? No way, we would have seen them. You can see everything through those windows. No way someone could walk in unnoticed. That does make this a little tricky. Alright, so after Kokoro went in, you closed the gate again. Yes, as soon as she was in. I told you, there's no way I missed anything. Okay. And when was the next time you opened the gate? Only after we found the bodies. We called you guys through the radio and then opened the gate. We didn't close it after that. Is any of this helpful, Alicia? I'm not sure. I think we can at least remove the possibility that someone other than Kokoro went through this gate. Yeah. Do you think the other door that Hayato led to would play a part in this, maybe? I know they locked it, but... is that all? About the gate, yes. Maybe if they had some help from the inside, then someone else could slip through. Holy shit. My tummy is fucking rumbling. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, I'm back. I had to start on a completely different kind of throne if you catch my drift. Luckily, I do all my best thinking in either the shower or on the latrine. So, I was thinking about this case while I was in there. You would honestly be surprised with how many of these Fangan theories I've come up with while sitting on the toilet. But, my brand new theory that will blow the lid off this case completely. I think their bodies just did that. I think Kazuki's head just it just exploded on its own. And then Kokoro's heart just, I don't know. It just couldn't contain all the sweetness, you know? All the pure sugar that was just going through her veins because she's so sweet. Okay, I didn't come up with anything about the case, actually. But I was actually thinking, Montecristi said something earlier about how we may have noticed some strange occurrences because of some pressing issue he had to take care of. And I think what he may be referring to is the random bits of red screen flashes that have been happening throughout the chapter. I thought maybe it was like a signifier of Rui's like downward mental spiral, but maybe it's more literal than that. Maybe someone is, since we're in a virtual world, maybe someone is hacking into the world, possibly. And I think you know where I'm going with this. That's right, Ayaka. No, obviously fucking Haruo. Of course, we're probably not going to get confirmation about whether or not that's accurate until Chapter 5, but it would make sense, considering how much this game seems to be taken from Goodbye Despair now, and it's very similar to like Hajime's sort of downward mental spiral in Chapter 6 of that game, where we're thinking all these weird glitches with the virtual world are just his like a manifestation of his mental collapse, but no, it's just the virtual world coming apart. So maybe something like that is happening. Anyway, I gotta get back to investigating. I still gotta find out who killed my girlfriend. So we're gonna do that. I mean my wife. I did not mean to demote her. I can't speak, Jesus. I think we need to talk to Takeshi, right? Okay, Takeshi, we need to talk. Yeah, we do. I didn't do it! I haven't even said anything yet. I didn't do it! Well, I mean, he said he didn't do it, like, I'm willing to trust him. Do you understand? Takeshi, please calm down. We're not suspecting you. No, we're suspecting everyone. But I... Don't try and pin this on me again. Alicia, listen. Takeshi has been really hurt by what happened at the last trial. Everyone was calling him a murderer, even though he was innocent. I know that. But I was also being framed. And so are you, Atsuro. Well, yeah. And don't forget that it was me who proved Takeshi's innocence. So he really can't say that I have some agenda against him. I suppose. I'm sorry, I just panicked again. It's fine. Now can we ask you some questions? I didn't do it! Yeah, I want to help. I can't believe those two are gone. Even though Kazuki changed so much, I didn't want him to die. And Kokoro, she never did anything wrong. Yeah, I know. Stop! Stop rubbing it in, for the love of God! I'd rather you fucking cut me open and pour salt directly into the fucking wound. Actually, that sounds like it really, really hurt. Then again, this hurts a lot too, so... Yeah. Okay, Takeshi, in that case, please tell me this. What were you doing today, from the time Kokoro came here to the time you found the bodies? After we let Kokoro in, I had to search her, Kazuki's orders. Wait, it was allowed? Yes, Montecristi's ban only applies to the investigation. Before anyone died, we were able to search whoever we wanted. Oh, okay, so we can't confirm she did not have a gun then. That's right, unless she hid it in some really weird place. I mean, Hayato's suggesting of panties could still apply, I guess. So did she have anything with her? No guns or anything of that sort, but she still had her knife. Kazuki allowed it. Yeah, he did, that was weird. She was the only one who still had it. So the knife was the only thing she had with her. Yes, no other weapon, not even her scalpel. And no other items either. Well, yeah, Gumi used that to stab my boyfriend. So I suppose that there is no chance that Kokoro bought in her own gun or anything. Right. So, okay, I think we can confirm a third party was in. But God, that just raised the question, who the fuck could it be then? Because the option that Kazuki killed Kokoro and then killed himself just seems so fucking... It seems almost too obvious, you know? Just too easy. And I don't see that making, like, a long-lasting, like, fully fledged out trial. There's gotta be a third party, but it's so difficult to say who. Takeshi, did you search Kokoro together with Aki? No, I was alone. Then where was Aki at the time? She left when I was searching Kokoro. I think she was patrolling the dungeon or something. We didn't have any exciting stuff to do here. Plus, last time she was the one doing the search. That is suspicious. I will say maybe the door in the dungeon could maybe be involved in this case. Maybe we should check that out. When did you see Aki again? Not sure. I think it was a few minutes before the scheduled end of the audience. We then went together to the throne room and then, you know. I understand. There was one more thing I need to ask about. The incident with your gun. When he shot at us? I'm sorry for that. No, Takeshi, the one when you lost it. Oh, that? What can I say? Someone stole my gun. And my walkie-talkie, too. You have no idea who it was. No, zero. Oh. I wonder, they're probably the same person who called us in the infirmary then. Hey, but then how did you two call Alicia and the rest after you found the bodies? Use Aki's walkie-talkie. Each of us had one. Okay, never mind. I'm just misremembering. I'm just stupid. Okay, I see. Then Takeshi, do you have a gun now? What? You came back to Kazuki this morning. Did he give you a new gun? Well, yeah. We went to his room in the morning and he gave me one more. Wow, he's really putting a lot of faith in you. He said that this was the last time he would allow it. So he calmed down? He didn't seem calm to me. He was fucking scary. I was terrified. I understand, but this means that you could have shot those two, right? No way! My new gun still has all 6 bullets inside, see? Got it. Yeah, I was thinking that earlier. We should count the ammo. We don't give it any additional ones. Surprised we didn't do that with Kazuki's gun. Okay, it does seem like it hasn't been used yet. Phew. Do we need to ask about anything else? I don't think so. Thank you, Takeshi. No problem. Good luck. Please find out who did it. KOKORO did not deserve this. Stop rubbing it in. I already know she didn't deserve this. I know it more than anyone. Where am I going? Oh wait, no. I already checked down here, didn't I? I guess there's nothing else in here then, huh? I guess we can leave then? Let's check. Yeah, let's check in here. Yes, this is what I wanted. Huh? What's that? It's the passage that Hayato found. I saw him here with Rui. Ooh. So this was where... It doesn't matter, it's not connected to the case. Right. I also found this passage while I was investigating this place right now, but it seems to have been locked. Didn't Aki say that she would lock it so that no one could get in? She did, so I suppose that she actually did. Unless she's hiding something. Hiding, but what? I don't know, sorry, I'm not that good at solving mysteries. Also, yeah, you're probably a little frazzled right now, buddy. I just thought that she might have unlocked it for the murder and then locked it back again. Does this make sense? Not sure, she was inside after all. Yeah, the only way it would make sense is she smuggled someone in. Because she didn't seem completely loyal to Kazuki. But she you know, she was kind of hoping Kazuki would kill Hayato still. So I don't know. I don't see you going out of her way to kill Kazuki. Unless maybe she was like really, really terrified of something he was doing. Oh, man, I don't know. Wait, I just had another thought too. Let's say Kazuki did shoot KOKORO fatally, but KOKORO was still alive. Then someone else shot Kazuki instantaneously, and he instantly died. That would make Kazuki not the Blackened. Then it would make. Oh man, that's another layer I didn't even consider. Shit. So what if someone was like, what if someone saw Kazuki shoot KOKORO and was like, I need to take action right now, as any good man would, as any good person would, and they shot Kazuki, killed him instantly. Oh man, there's so many different. It's so hard. This case, that's the difficult thing with this case. There's so many possible options for how things could have played out, and the fact it seems so simple is like is honestly like the thing that's making this case so fucking hard. like it's such a simple layout. You know, you look at it, it's like, okay, there's only like one way this could work out, right? That there's a gun and 2 people bleeding to death from bullet wounds. Like, God, put 2 and 2 together. But oh man, there's so many, because we don't know like the exact times or anything. There's so many like there's so many different orders of how things could have played out. That's what's gonna make this really hard. I still think it was a third option. I still think a third person was involved in some way though. You know what? I'll say that. I guess I can't say for sure who the Blackened is, cause again, there's just so many ways that could have played out. Most likely it's whoever the third party is, but I could see them doing a thing where like ooh, the person who who murdered someone is technically not the black end, and they have to stay on the island with everyone else too. And now we got 2 murderers around. Two. Well, I mean everyone's a murderer, but you know what I mean. Two people who have murdered recently. It's just tough, but most options seem to be pointing to a third party being involved in some way. The question is, I guess, just who that third party is. So why'd she need to do it? I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't really wrap my head around all this. It's fine, bro. You must be even more shaken than us. Maybe. Okay, so block turnaround to truth bullets. Mamoru, how you doing, bud? Do you need a hug? I need a hug. Can we hug? It'll be fine. I don't know. I'm losing hope that we can survive this. Please, you have to be strong. I know it's hard. Kazuki and Kokoro are both such good friends. Kokoro was probably the kindest person I knew. Yeah, no doubt about that. But Kazuki, he was a good person too, I know it. He was trying to change for the better and he helped me a lot. He was the only one who defended me against Gumi. It's true, he had the courage to stand up against her. But in the end, it led him to breaking down and changing for the worse. Gumi broke him and then Hayato finished the job. I don't even blame Gumi and Hayato. It wasn't them who broke him. It was this whole game. It's pure evil. How can you even do something like that to fellow human beings? It's inconceivable. The people put us here don't care about human life or suffering. And neither did Danganronpa showrunners. Why is this world so obsessed with killing games? It's like everything revolves around them. It sometimes seems that way, yeah. We can't escape them no matter where we go. Maybe God is testing me. Testing you? Yes. You know, throughout history there have been times when religious people were faced with unimaginable evil. War, genocide, that kind of thing. And every time they had to ask themselves one question. Why does God allow this to happen? Why, Lord, did you remain silent? How could he tolerate all this? How can God allow killing games to happen? How can he allow so many people to suffer so much? Is he unable to stop this? Does he not love humanity? Or maybe he doesn't exist at all. And one answer that some people reached was that he was testing us. Testing our faith and our humanity. That is some theory. Although I'm really not a person who should be commenting on this dilemma. The thing is, I wonder, if God can test people making them go through such hell on earth, is he really someone that should be worshipped? Oh, Mamoru. Oh, I don't like seeing him break down like this. I feel like such a horrible person for even having such thoughts. I don't think simply thinking about it is doing something wrong. No, it's not, man. It's not. Everyone... I've talked to plenty of religious people who've had, like, little, what's the word I'm looking for? They've had moments where they really question their beliefs, and you know, it's just, I feel like to an extent, it's just a natural part of having such a belief, you know? I mean, I'm not the most religious person in the world, so I can't comment on it really that well, but from just, I grew up in a very religious town, I'll say that, so I've interacted with a lot of religious people, so just going off of their experience, I'll say that much. I don't think it's weird at all, especially when this is your second time being put in such a game. Bro needs a hug. But who am I to judge God's decision? Maybe it is justified. Maybe we deserve to suffer. Even Kokoro? No, not her. She did not deserve this. I know. Stop rubbing it in. Yeah. And I would never believe that was God that caused her to suffer like that. No way. Mamoru. It pains me to bring this up, but I need to hear a testimony. Of course, I want to help you too. Then what were you doing today? I went gaming with Atsuo. Yeah, I can confirm. We had a little NHL... It's 3 letters, Evan. It's 3 fucking English letters. NHL marathon, like we said. You went there right after breakfast, right? That's right. Mamoru made sandwiches and I brought some chips and cola. A real bro party. I can imagine. And you both were in the gaming room until the Body Discovery announcement? Yeah, the whole time. We got so much into gaming we lost track of the time. And then we heard the announcement. Yeah. So yeah, Mamoru definitely has an alibi. I don't see... unless there was a time where they split away without... like, but... how? I feel like they'd mention that. So I guess we can throw out Mamoru at the very least. Hey buddy, looks like you're surviving this chapter, so... a round of applause for you. At least you can confidently say that. You know? I mean, it sucks that 2 of your friends had to die. This probably isn't helping at all, actually. Maybe I should just go. I see. I suppose you have an alibi then. Yeah, I'm so glad about it. We both went through being wrongly suspected of murder already. Although in my case, it was kind of my own fault. It doesn't matter now. We'll solve this case no matter who did it. Of course, good luck. Okay, sweet. So nothing left in here then? They wanted to go someplace else, right? The infirmary. I don't know why I went up here. Oh, there is stuff up here! Haha! Aki! See, I'm a genius! My little area? I knew it'd have some good shit. Shit! Speaking of shit, what's wrong? What's wrong? Everything! I hate this fucking game! Everyone just keeps dying and we can't do shit! And the one person who I actually want dead is still alive. Why Yumi? Why Mako? Why Sumire? Why Kokoro? Why everyone other than that piece of shit? I understand. Sadly, I don't think he's the killer this time either. Of fucking course! Then who is it? Do you know something? Not yet. We need to get everyone's testimonies and alibis. That's the only way we can solve this. Exactly, Aki. What were you doing when the murder happened? I was in the fortress, but I never went into the throne room. I knew Kazuki didn't want to be interrupted. I'm not stupid enough to get shot for going in there. So where exactly were you? Walking around, the guard room, the hallway, the dungeon. And did someone see you? Well, Takeshi was in the guard room. Apart from that, I was alone. Okay, that's weird, because he said you were in the dungeon, I believe. Okay. Little, not the biggest contradiction in the world, but you saying you two saw each other in the guard room. Putting on my putting on my best Columbo act. Okay, I understand, Aki. Just one more thing. Apart from that, I was alone. Not a great alibi. Shit, sorry for not predicting that there would be a fucking murder and prepare myself an alibi that would satisfy you two. You couldn't know what was about to happen, true, but it doesn't change the fact that you're a suspect. Right now, Aki is the most suspicious to me. I'll say that much. I don't want to believe it, sir. I like Aki, and I don't know. I kind of want to see her. You know, at least. I don't know. I don't know if Hayato's ever gonna die, but I want to see her make it to the end. I don't want to give Hayato the fucking glee of Aki dying before him. You know, that's essentially what it is. Did you at least see Kokoro before she went to the throne room? I saw her enter the fortress through the gate. Then Takeshi was searching her, and after that, she must have gone upstairs. You didn't see her go upstairs? No, I didn't. But where else would she go? She came here with only one thought in her mind, stop Kazuki. It was so fucking dumb, ugh. What do you mean? I was the one who spoke to her on the radio, you know? You were? Yeah, since Takeshi's phone got stolen. So you were the one who called Alicia right after the murder too, right? That's right. But fuck! I still keep thinking about that last conversation with Kokoro. What happened then? She called us, said she wanted an audience, and I told her in no uncertain terms. No fucking way. Huh? I told her clearly not to come here, no matter what. We've all seen what happened the previous time, and Kazuki has been only getting more unstable. I told her it was fucking dangerous and that Kazuki was not worth it. I said just wait a couple more days. Wait, for what? Because I knew that he would kill Hayato or Takeshi or some other dumbass that pisses him off. And we would be done with this fucked up chapter. But no, she just had to try and save him. It was the only thing she was talking about. Girl, what the fuck? Hey, don't fucking... I understand your frustration. I understand it's coming from a place because you didn't want her to die, but let's tread rightly. Kokoro, she really just wanted Kazuki to survive. But that was pointless, stupid, impossible. Fuck, why? That's what I'm asking. That guy was gone, do you fucking get it? His mind is so whatever the fuck you believe in, gone. There was no one left to save. Yeah. Why did such a smart person have to act so dumb? Well, that's what fucking friendship and love would do to you, man. You got sometimes you just throw logic out the window for it. I tried to give up several times, but she just wouldn't listen. As Kazuki said, she had the right to an audience, so we had to allow it. Fuck! Fuck, Kokoro, you didn't have to throw your life away for this. Is that why you left her to Takeshi? What? And how the fuck do you know that? Why the fuck do you even care? Because I need to solve this case. Yes, I didn't want to speak with her when she came here. It was so fucking sad, you know. I wanted no part in it. So you did expect that something would happen. I didn't know. It could happen at any time. But you could have stopped her somehow. How? Even if I pointed a fucking gun at her, she would find a way. She always did. Not to mention, Kazuki would get pissed if I messed up his audience. And hell knows what he would do to me then. Yeah, but I didn't want her to die, okay? I really fucking didn't. But I could not have saved her against her own will. Not by sacrificing my own fucking life. Fuck! I hate this place. I hate this fucking game. I hate everyone here. Aki, I'm sorry. Just find the killer, okay? Get them executed, whatever. Just get us one step closer to the end of this shit. Please. Oh, Aki. Now I feel bad for suspecting her now. We will do what we can. Thank you for your help, Aki. Oh, man. I don't know. Oh, this trial's gonna fuck me up, dude. I don't know who it is. In best case scenario, there's no execution, right? But that's still a very, very fucked up situation, you know? Like, the whole scenario of what happened in that room. What, like... Oh, fuck. I'm not ready for it. Okay, it's fine. There is that little bit of a contradiction is still bothering me. Maybe I'm just misremembering exactly what Takeshi said, and it's probably just... I'm probably just overthinking something, but I don't know. It's bugging me for some reason. What's this? Something in the grass? Some marks on the ground. Oh, okay. Huh? They don't look real. They don't look like anything that I can think about. What? That's not what it said. No, that is what it said. Okay, I don't know why my brain wasn't registering while I was reading. Yeah. Is there anything here that could leave those marks? Not really. The only thing here are all those chains connected to the door mechanism. They go up this entire wall. Chains do not leave marks like that. They don't even touch the ground. Then what do you think left them? No fucking idea. How do you know if they are new or if they were here before? I see. Then why are you investigating here? Why wouldn't I? You check everywhere, right? Sure. Suspicious. At the very least, I think Aki's gonna be like a suspicious party, you know? Maybe not the culprit, but... Alright, well... We said we're going to the infirmary too, right? Kokoro's HQ. Hey, boyfriend. You doing good? Hey there, Alicia. How's your wound? Better, I managed to stop the bleeding. Gumi also seemed to have calmed down, but I still feel kind of weak. Take your time and rest. You can join us at the trial. Yeah, the two of us can solve the case. We promise. Sure, I believe in you two, but I'll still try and help. Then let's talk. Sure, what do you want to know? Anything. Do you know something important about this case? Not really. We were together the whole time, right? That's true. Then let's discuss what we've done today. Okay, we met at breakfast, then Kokoro left, and so did Mamoru and Natsuo. Yeah. Then we went with Tayano to a three-way date. I had stuff like that in the past, but never with other killers. Natsuo, please don't interrupt. Yeah, we're fucking trying to solve my wife's murder, okay? I don't have time to hear about your sexcapades. Sorry. So then we saw something move. It was probably Gumi. We went to check on her, but she wasn't in the infirmary. We tried looking for her, and we caught another glimpse of her. When she was going to the dorms. Right, so we followed her there. And I got stabbed with that scalpel. That checks out. Very well, thank you. Very traumatizing incident. No problem. We must solve this case. We will. I felt that was bound to happen. After I saw Kokoro getting shot at the audience yesterday. I really wish he could have done something. Anything, but... In the end, we're just a bunch of frail, broken weaklings. Now it's too late. Shit. We will find out who did it to them. We don't have any other choice. It really is weird, because Kokoro is probably one of, if not the bravest in the cast. Like, straight up. I was actually thinking about this recently, and Raven even made a tweet about it recently that I commented on, about how, like, she went from this, like, sort of Ayaka type character to I'm just getting sad thinking about it, honestly. Fuck. But, like, she's developed in such a subtle and yet fascinating way. It's one of the things I really liked about her, and I don't know. I just wish I could have appreciated her more when I had her. I guess I should be glad we made it through most of the game with her. Like, 4 chapters is pretty significant time to spend with someone. But, I don't know. It wasn't enough. I'll be fine, though. I'll be fine. We will survive this game, Rui. I know. We gotta focus on helping everyone else survive. I promised you that we'll leave together, right? You did. And I'll hold you to that. Okay. Well, let's talk to Gumi, then. I'm sure she'll have a lot to say. Yes? Listen, we have to talk to you. Still gonna point in this? Yes, we have to try. I did not want them to. I wanted... Gumi, can you speak with me? Yes, I'll try. I feel a bit better now, but it's hard. It's fine, just answer my questions. Yes. Why did you stab Rui? I'm sorry. Don't apologize, just answer. I panicked. I thought you wanted to hurt them. Hurt whom? Hurt the others. KOKORO, Kazuki. Why would Rui hurt KOKORO and Kazuki? I was told that someone would hurt them. Ooh. Okay, that's confirmation then. There is a third party here. Okay, things are getting spicy. And that only I could save them. Who told you that? Gumi? I don't know. What? It's probably over the walkie-talkie if I had to guess. Don't know. Where'd I get? Gumi, did you hear it through the radio? And that could have either been from Aki's radio or the radio that was stolen from Takeshi. The radio? Yes. Alicia, do you remember the radio makes the voice impossible to identify? Ah, you're right. You cannot tell who's talking on the other side. Sorry. It's not your fault. It could have been literally anyone. Anyone who had access to a walkie-talkie? Okay, Gumi, so you sent here when you heard the voice on the radio. So, I mean, who's our list of suspects then? So I think we can rule off Gumi then. I think we can obviously rule off... We can rule off Rui, Alicia, and Hayato. We can rule off Atsuo and Mamoru. Obviously KOKORO and Kazuki fucking died. I guess maybe based on how the order of events went, one of them could still be the Blackened, but there's a third party here, so we gotta find that third party is the thing. Whether the third party is the Blackened or not is a entirely different question. Aki is literally the only one that fits, I think, right? It almost seems too easy, though. There's no way I solved the case that fast. I don't buy it. I'm stupid. Maybe I'm just extra locked in. Maybe all it took was my wife dying for all my brain to open up, for my brain to expand. I've unlocked the fifth dimension, you know? Isn't there like a power in Naruto or something, like when you see tragedy, like the death of a loved one happening in front of you, you like you like open a third eye or something? That's what happened to me. Or you unlock some weird chakra power or something like that. I don't know. It's been too long since I've seen Naruto, but I mean, it could be that the main point of this case isn't really to find out who the third party is, but to find out the order of events. So, like, the third party may be super easy to solve, and then the main mystery is gonna come from who shot who first. And it would make sense if it was Aki. That would explain the bullet on the wall. We know she's not great with aiming already. I just don't see who else it could be unless I'm forgetting a character for some reason. It's tough to say, though. It's tough to say. Okay. I need to stop sitting here and stalling. I need... yeah, let's just move on. But that's my current theory right now. Okay, Gumi, so you sit here when you heard the voice on the radio, right? I don't even know what Aki's motive would be. But I don't know what anyone else's motive would be, either. Well, no... Okay, I guess... Okay, well, no, I guess it would make sense if Aki wanted to protect KOKORO. Not that those two are, like, super, super close, but, like, Aki did seem to have some respect for her. I guess it could maybe still be Takeshi, but again, I don't... Aki's the more suspicious one right now. And that doesn't explain all the truth bullets. We still know what KOKORO's message means, because I'm sure that's a message of some sort. We still don't know what the two random track marks are. This is gonna be such a weird case. Okay. Yes. And it said someone was about to hurt KOKORO and Kazuki. Yes, and that only I could save them. And this is why you left the infirmary? Now, why would they do that, too? Unless they probably need something from the infirmary, if I had to guess. So they need someone to, they need Gumi to get out. That's right. But why go to the dorms? Gumi, did the voice tell you where to go? No, just to search the island. That's why she was running around. If what she's saying is true, I'm not lying. Alright. I trust you. Thank you, Gumi. I'm sorry I failed. Oh, Gumi. Oh, fuck. I was so scared of you, like, 2 hours ago. Oh my god, this game's fucking crazy. Try and calm down. We are gonna need your help at the trial. Yes, I will try. Yeah, they must have needed something. I was looking at Rui. I was like, why isn't Rui moving? Forgot I was playing as Alicia for a minute. They must have needed something from this infirmary, though. Maybe in here? What's wrong? I feel like there's less medicine than there was before. Okay. Why would they need medicine, though? That's the thing. Like, what would they need from the infirmary? But it seems like someone took the medicine. But why? I mean, obviously to, like, drug someone. But who would be drugged in this case? Oh, fuck, man. Another layer has been added, so someone took it? I noticed that, too. So what's missing? I'm not sure. Quite a lot. KOKORO would tell us if she was still alive. Fuck off! Sorry. Maybe someone took more stuff, so we want to know which particular thing was important to them. Good thought. In that case, we could search everyone's rooms and see if anyone has a secret stash of medicine. We don't have enough time. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything. Unless... Yes? Hey, Gumi. Me? Yes, did you see anyone taking any medicine from here? No. I'm sorry. Yeah, they did while she was gone. Bozo. I don't think she can help us much. Maybe it's unrelated after all. Did you see anything that could suggest that someone used any medicine in this case? Not yet. Yeah. In the first case, Shoma was drugged, and in the second one, Mako was poisoned. But here, both victims were just shot. Do you think they might have been drugged before being shot? It's a possibility, but why do that? It's just so weird. We'll keep it in mind then. What the fuck is going on with this case? How much more do I have to examine? I don't know where else to go. What else was, like, important to this case? I can't remember. Oh, the game room? They said something about the game room, right? So, over here? Well, I know that's what Atu and Mamoru were, but they said something about examining it, too, as well, correct? Was it this one? Nope, not this one. That was the sports room. That's right. This one. The console's still on. Yeah, we didn't bother to turn it off. That's bad for the environment, bro. As soon as we heard the announcement, we ran to the fortress. Understandable. Did anything weird happen while you were playing? Not really. Unless you count the one time Mamoru scored a goal from the halfway line. Not even an empty netter, damn. No, I mean outside of the game. Then no, sorry. I wish I knew something that could help, but I've got nothing. I understand. Okay, well, that didn't really help me much. It was nice to be back in the video game room. Yay, video games. Wish I was playing a happier one right now. Where else do I go? What else could be important to this case? Dorms, I guess, since that's where Rui got stabbed. Anything in here? Am I allowed to go in maybe the victims' rooms? Maybe, possibly. Yeah, I didn't think so. Probably for the best. I'll try Kazuki too, just in case. Sorry, my bad. This isn't Kazuki's room, it's Kentucky. And this room's just laughing at me. Very mean. And this room just discovered something. Ah! Alright, well the search for my wife's murderer ain't going the greatest. There's nothing else on this island, right? Am I stupid? Did I miss something in the fortress? I went to the back room on the top floor, correct? I took a dump between while doing this, so My memory may not be perfect. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. And I talked to Hayato. You can never be as good as Rui, lol. I checked the bodies. I got all the X's. And then I went down here. We checked out this basement room. And there was nothing that I could see. And then, yeah, we checked in here as well. Can I, like, go in here? I can. Cool. Doesn't really help me, but cool little thing I can do. Then I talked to I didn't kill anyone, I swear! We examined everything in here, it seems. Wait, right? Okay, yeah, no X's. So what the fuck am I missing? We talked to Aki up here. Just solve this fucking case, okay? I'm trying! What does it look like I'm doing, woman? The climate is hot. There are even palm trees here. That didn't help me. I don't know why I read that. There's no point in going anywhere around here, right? Nothing around here contributes to the case at all.
Nah, jit, tripping.
It's nice to visit some old friends and good memories, you know? Yeah, we had a lot of fun, especially down here, right? There's the dreaded breaker that I was gaslit about. Someone really needs to fix these fucking holes, man. Why are there so many fucking holes? I'm on a curfew, do some fucking landscaping or something. The only other thing I can think of is like the dining hall. I know they mentioned a list of places I should go at the beginning, but I'm dumb and I took a dump in between the segments, so. Oh, you know what? Alicia can pet the cat though. She doesn't really get to pet the cat ever. There we go. That's something we could do. Yeah, nothing in here. I might just be the stupidest motherfucker ever. I was doing such great detective work, I feel like, and now I can't find another single clue. What am I missing? I talked to Ruby, I talked to Gumi. I know you can do it. Thanks, hubby. I will try and help. That's great. Can you help me find this last fucking X or whatever I missed? I must... Oh man, it's probably something so fucking tiny and stupid. I don't know, I'm just gonna walk around. I'll find it. Don't worry. I talked to Mamoru, right? Maybe I do deserve to suffer. I did. And he does not. He does not deserve it. Why am I so bad at video games? Why do you guys watch this? There's so many other better talented Let's Players out there. I examined the bodies, so I know it's not that. Anything in Rui's room? We're just gonna snoop around here, I guess. Damn, Rui sure has an interesting collection. And this is the bed where we had sex. Yeah, nothing in here. Reminds me of a certain character from Danganronpa Season 2 who loved using the toilet. Well, I mean, that's great, but... Someone tells me that line was not made for Alicia. Oh, fuck, what the fuck? What the fuck am I doing? Maybe the game is just broken. It's not. I'm just stupid. I missed something so fucking minuscule. I'm sure of it. Or not even minuscule. It's probably something big, and I'm just making a fool of myself. Everyone's laughing at me. Everyone's laughing at me, and not for the reasons I want them to be laughing at me. Oh, I feel like such a douche. Well, you know what? Bright side of KOKORO being dead, she doesn't have to witness this abhorrent gameplay. No, genuinely, where the fuck am I going, though? I feel like I've entered every single room I can possibly fucking enter in this game. I'm almost kind of tempted to text Raven and be like, dude, listen, I'm a fucking moron. Would you happen to have a list of where all the truth bullets are? I think he's at a con right now, so that probably wouldn't work out, but... Also, he can just wait till this episode comes out to see my stupidity. I'd rather delay embarrassing myself in front of my friends, you know? Then again, I've already embarrassed myself in front of him plenty of times. Let's not remember the tank debacle in SS4. Is there an X on my screen somewhere, but like something on my desk is blocking it? I mean, that could always be a possibility. I have a soda bottle blocking part of the screen right now. Okay, there you go. The only thing blocking my screen even slightly is my microphone, but I can move around that. This is most likely user error in some way, shape, or form. I'll say that much. Video games, fuck yeah!
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Oh, dude, I just realized there's fucking little flavor text for the ones who died. Mako's room, at least she had no regrets at the end. Rika's room, she doesn't have to be afraid anymore. Oh, man. They didn't do it for Kokoro and Kazuki, but I'm assuming that's gonna happen in Chapter 5. Yeah, Kokoro just says Kokoro's room. Damn. Yumi's room. Her family must be Why did you fucking say that? Holy shit, Al's here? Holy shit, Sonic Adventure has a room? Bulletswaw's room. I wish you could meet him again. Aww. And then the only other male to die so far outside Kazuki. Where is he? Shoma's room. At least he will know peace now. Damn. Well, hey, at least we're finding some cool stuff. At least I'm not run. At least my idiocy is leading to something. I am. Dude, this is so fucking stupid. I'm genuinely about to text Raven and be like, yo, bro, I'm sorry. I know you're at a con, but like, I'm a fucking moron. I need help. I mean, worst case scenario, he'll probably just text me and be like, I don't know them all off the top of my head. I can't check them. I'm at a con, but fuck, man. It shouldn't be this hard, right? Who am I missing? Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Since I can't find this last truth bullet, I'll entertain you all by recreating my favorite video on YouTube, Brian Griffin death reaction, but replacing Brian Griffin with Kokoro Inada. Yo, dude, you know they killed the cardiologist on Family Guy. The cardiologist Kokoro? Yeah, Kokoro. Man, stop playing, for real? Nah, man, I'm not playing. Kokoro's dead? Yeah. Oh, shit. Kokoro's dead! Anyway, thank you for watching. Everyone, please remember to leave a like on this video and subscribe and tell me I'm actually the greatest gamer of all time. I really need the motivation boost. I might legitimately just have to text Raven and be like, yo, because he's the only one I can really turn to. Just be like, yo, I have no idea what this truth bullet is. The easiest part of the game, and I can't fucking find it. The part of the game where they label everything you need to search, yes, I can't do it. I've literally walked around this entire island like 100,000 times. Okay, that's physically impossible, but listen, all I'm saying, Alicia's legs right now, they're fucking jacked. How would I even write that message? Hey Raven, I'm too stupid to find the fucking X you clearly placed on the map.
346 minutes later.
Oh my god, I fucking found it. Now to just edit this episode down so I don't look like a complete moron. and my master plan will be complete. Hey guys, I'm back, and with the last truth bullet that took me a very normal and not at all ridiculous amount of time to find. This whole avenging my wife thing is not going as great as I was hoping it'd go. I can't believe it took me this long to find one fucking X. This better be the last fucking truth bullet. I swear to fucking God. And I just want to reiterate, this is 100% probably my fault in some way. I know it is. They probably said something about looking here in the garden. I don't know what the fuck the garden has to do with this case. Like, going back to the previous island just seems a little weird, but I don't know. I mean, we'll find out, I guess. Yeah, maybe Rui should have taken over this case. Alicia ain't doing too hot. I'm just kidding. It's my fault, Alicia. I'm sorry. Hey, what's this? Where? Here in the bushes. It's... Ew. What's in there? I can't see anything. There's vomit here, a lot of it. Oh, okay. I would guess that comes from the drugs, if I had to guess. Vomit? Ew, that's disgusting. Well, then the dead bodies? I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't even fucking... If I experienced death on as regular a basis as you guys do, I probably wouldn't even, like, pay any mind to the vomit. It is, yeah, but I wonder if it has anything to do with the case. Wait, I'm stepping in it, too. I just realized. Shit. Sorry, Alicia. Once again. No one reported having any stomach problems, right? Not that I know of, but why would they vomit here? We have bathrooms in the dorms. Maybe it was that animal. You mean Minoru? He's too small for that. No, I mean the one Sumire heard. That is true, yeah. Yeah, we haven't touched on Sumire's strange noises yet. I think it's another person on the island. That's my personal theory with it right now. Someone's being held captive here, but I have no idea who it could be. Because I know I said earlier, like, I think Haruo and Daichi are involved in some way, but I don't think they're... Based on the little conversation that I believe they had, again, I could be wrong about who it was, but... I don't think they didn't sound like they were captured, you know? Or like locked up. And it wouldn't be another wolf. They didn't mention any other wolves. So very interesting. But yeah, strange animal. She did say she heard some strange noises, remember? She did. But I'm not sure what animal could be big enough to vomit so much. A boar, maybe? A boar? Yeah, boars are cool. Almost as cool as sharks. I think that if there was a boar here, we would have seen it already. Nah, they can be sneaky, man. Even if a human did it, they could have done it in the last few days. Not necessarily today. It's not like we've been searching the bushes every night, every day. True. That definitely has something to do with the case. Okay, please be the last bullet. When I walk out here, the class trial better fucking start. Thank fucking Christ. Okay, everyone, the time is up. Enough investigating. Now we can lock in. Now is the time we lock in. KOKORO, I will avenge you. I hope you did your best because your lives depend on it. Now it's time for the trial. Please gather in the main building in front of the elevator. I'll be waiting in the courtroom. See you. This is it, Atsuo. Do you think that investigation was enough? It'll have to be. So I wonder who we're going to play in the trial then. Are we just not going to play as Rui, or is it... I don't know, maybe... I don't know, maybe he'll pop up, because he has to participate, right? But then again, he didn't do any investigating, so there's a good chance it's Atsuo and Alicia that we rock out with, which will be cool. I'll be down with that. I will relish the chance to play as Alicia yet again. Right. We have to prove ourselves. We can't always rely on Rui. If the killer thinks that they're gonna be... If the killer thinks that we're going to be easy opponents, we'll prove them wrong. Let's go. And also, we're going to avenge KOKORO, right? That's what I'm concerned about. So everyone is here. Including my favorite boyfriend. What, Takeshi? You have more boyfriends? Maybe. Once again, Poor Bartholomew. Rui, how's your wound? Better, I think I'll manage. Although I missed the entire investigation. It's fine, you can still help with your thinking. Of course. I'll do everything I can. Phew, I feel a lot calmer now that we have Rui back with us. I'm not all-knowing, though. Well, it's good to have you back, sure. But I'm not so certain about her. Huh? What do you mean? She looks fine. Ah, Gumi. I'm sorry. What? I apologize. Sorry my ass. If it wasn't for your bullshit, this wouldn't have happened. You abusing Kazuki together with Hayato. Yeah. And you abused Atsu and Mamoru too. Although they at least didn't snap yet. So I'd say you're pretty responsible for this. I feel like they're probably just keeping it quieter. I don't know. Atsu's behavior recently has concerned me a little bit. With mostly the lack of eating. It's like a sign that something deeper is going on, you know? So I'd say you're pretty responsible for this. As if you didn't join Kazuki's group with a whole lot of enthusiasm, hoping he'd kill me. He really should have. Let's leave blaming each other for later. Yeah, that's what the trial's for. Yeah, we need to find the killer first. But blaming each other is fun. It's also counterproductive. Yumi, can you help with this trial? Yes. Oh? I will fight. I'll not die here. And I'll not let the others die either. Bold words! Although I still think it'd be the best if she was the one who gets executed. Or you. Of course you'd say that. Okay. If everyone is available to help, then we're cool. We should be able to solve this, right? I think so. I mean, there's no way we're gonna get another killer as smart as Bullswa. You never know. I don't know if anyone else could make a plan as complicated as his. It doesn't matter, huh? Complicated or not, we'll solve it. Alicia and I did our best, and everyone else will be helping too. Yeah, except the one person who will be doing the opposite. The question is, can you defeat them? We can for sure. That's the spirit. We have to do for Kazuki and Kokoro. Mostly Kokoro. What? Sorry, I didn't say that. Who said that? Who said that? Okay, I'm being a bitch. I'm sorry. Okay, that's enough waiting. Time to get into the elevator, and we've been having some technical problems. What? We can't do this trial in a normal courtroom. Oh, okay, it's interesting. The elevator will have to go a bit lower. I'll tell you everything when we're there, okay? See you soon. Guys, what does this even mean? Technical problems? Interesting. Maybe the simulation is falling apart. So we'll be able to leave? Oh, I'll die inside it. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We'll ask Mark Curfew what's going on. Yeah, it's the only thing we can do. I don't like it. Well, none of us like it, but we still need to get our shit together. So how are we gonna do this? Normally our handsome Danganronpa expert would lead the way, but since he could not investigate, I trust in those two. Thank you. Hey, Alicia. Yeah? Can you have... I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with words today. Can you let me take the lead? I really want to be useful for once. Okay. I'll try and support you as much as I can. Me too. I've already heard what you found, more or less, so I'm with you. Thanks, you two. Oh, aren't these three the cutest? The power of friendship. I hope nothing bad happens to it. They plan to pull some shit again? Not really. I just know how killing games work. Stop scaring us, Hayato. Don't mind him, Atsuo. Do your best. Okay, then let's do this. Sadly, he is right. Alright, it's my time to shine. Sure, I'm not as great as Rui, Gumi, or Alicia, but I'm better than Takeshi. So, but at least I'm not planning to get everyone killed like Bullswa did. I'll prove my worth. To Rui, to Takeshi, to everyone. I'm not going to be a goddamn potato forever. But I don't know who my opponent is. What is their plan? What are they trying to do? But even if the worst comes to worst, I know that my bro has my back. So it's not the time for fear. It's time for action. Such a small elevator, man. The elevator went down being loud as always. Man, everyone who's alive right now can fit onto the top half of the screen above the text box, except for Mamoru. Mamoru's still chilling down there, but... the elevator went down being loud as always. No one said anything. We were scared of dying, of course, but we were also wondering, where the hell were we even going? The elevator went down and down and down, and it did not stop, as if it wanted to reach the center of the earth. Good thing I didn't believe in hell, because it felt as if we were going straight there, but finally... So where are we? Oh, well, yeah, this is a bit unusual. Hi! Hi? The fuck is this place? Yeah, it does not look like a courtroom. Well, it's the reserve courtroom, kind of. It's so cramped. Even with less people, there's not enough space for our huge egos. How are we supposed to deliver a beautiful performance here? Is that your biggest problem? It's good enough, stop complaining. Can you at least tell us what's going on? Yeah, why was the trial moved here? Oh, come on, surely you have noticed. Noticed what? The weird stuff that's been happening recently. Glitches, weird sounds? Now that you say this, yeah. Is the simulation breaking down? Well, your equipment is shit. It's not my fault. We are under attack, you know. Someone's trying to interrupt our game. Interrupt? You mean to save us? So there's still hope. As if. Something like that won't stop us. I promise I'll see this game to its end. Screw you. Sure. Now. Earthquake! What's going on? Damn it, they can reach us even here? Is this our help? Well then, let's call off the trial. No, I need to know! No, wait, we're doing this, just hurry up! Oh, someone tells me that this trial won't go as smoothly as you planned, though, Monocurfy. Oh. I wonder if this help will make an appearance by the end of this trial. I mean, usually that'd be something I say that gets saved to, like, chapter 5 or 6, but, like, I don't know. With how intense the rest of this chapter was, like, fuck it. Who knows? But what about the... We'll discuss the rules once you begin, okay? Just take your places already. I'll tell you what you need to know and leave you here alone. Alone? Yes, I mean, I'll still be close physically, but I'll be dealing with our intruders using my abandoned programming. Now move! Sure. Just tell us where we should stand. The spot's on sign this time. Do I look like I care? Stand wherever the hell you want. Right. Oh, I see we chose to stand next to Hayato. Alicia's fuming right now. We stood in a small circle in the so-called courtroom. I took my place between Alicia and Takeshi. I was next to Rui, of course. The room felt different than usual, more hostile. I looked around the room. It had really claustrophobic atmosphere. None of the flair and glamour that the red courtroom had. Yeah, this is very end of Danganronpa 2-ish. I'm very curious where this is going, but I gotta focus, man. I gotta focus on one thing at a time. I'm sorry. KOKORO is my priority right now. I can't fucking sleep tonight if I don't find this out. It made all our tension feel even worse. I had a horrible feeling about all this. And I felt that it wasn't just me. But it's fine. I must be fine. We are not alone. There is someone trying to help us. If we can just survive a bit more, maybe the worst will not happen. And then it began. I'm not ready to see it turn red. A game of survival. A mystery survival. A trial survival. Okay. Yeah, I'll review the truth bullets real quick. And, we will do this next time on Danganronpa Survivor's Guild. Okay, so 9mm gunshots around 12:10. Remember, there's like a 5-minute difference though. Gaming party. That was Atsuro and Mamoru. I should probably do this off screen. This probably isn't the most interesting. I still need to figure out what the fucking scratches on the floor could mean. I keep thinking about the pattern that was carved in there. I'm sure. I just feel like it might be a dying message of some sort. Just pointing to who I do not know. It may not even be pointing to someone in particular. It may be something else, but I'm sure KOKORO left that intentionally for something. Okay. I think I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be. I need to face the truth eventually. I will save my game. Yes, thank you. And next time, on Danganronpa Survivor's Guild, the trial will begin. God, I took a lot of time to find that last truth bullet. Jesus fucking Christ. This was my save from finding the bodies, and this is my playtime on this save. Anyway, I'm ready. I'm gonna do this. I have to do this. I feel like this is the destiny God has given me. This is gonna be a major part of my character arc, just so you all know. So I'm locked in. I'm ready to take this seriously. I'm gonna be as competent as I'm gonna be competent as fuck during this trial. No stupidity, none whatsoever. I promise. Okay, maybe let's not push our luck, but listen. All I'm saying is that I've been through a lot this chapter. There was a lot of drama, a lot of intensity that melted my brain. My wife died. I went through 8 stages of grief. That's right. It made me so upset. I went through a whole extra stage of grief. You don't want to know what stage 8 is. Well, here, I'm feeling somewhat decent. I'm feeling back to like my normal self. And I'm ready though. I'm ready. I feel like I've improved, you know? I feel like I've grown from this experience. Well, there's only one way to find out. See you guys next time. Love you all. Have yourselves a lovely day. Bye-bye. This is gonna be the stupidest thing I've ever done for a video. Alright, well, I'll just get... This is so weird. I'm washing me and my clothes. Bitch. I'm washing me and my clothes. I'm selling my t-shirt water for $75 on Amazon. Subscribe to my Patreon for the unclothed version.